Hi student, my name is Professor Prakash Vasankar from Jijamata Junior College, Nayandura. Today we prove one important theorem in physics, and name of the theorem is theorem of parallel axis in rotational dynamics. The statement of theorem of parallel axis is the moment of inertia I0 of an object about any axis is the sum of its moment of inertia IC about an axis parallel to the given axis and passing through the center of mass and the product of the mass of the object and the square of the distance between the two axes. First, we draw here the figure axis MOP passing through the origin, axis ACB passing through the center of mass and parallel to the axis MOP. Let H be the distance between these two axes. Consider mass element DM located at point D. Join OD, CD and draw DN perpendicular to OC. Then we get here two right angle triangle. Let capital M be the mass of an object. Axis MOP is any axis passing through the point O. Axis ACB is passing through the center of mass capital C of the object. Distance between two axes, that is OC. So here we assume that OC is equals to small h. Consider a mass element dm located at point D. Let IC be the moment of inertia of an object passing through the center of mass. Therefore, here we use the result I is equals to integration r square into dm, and here r is equals to cd. Therefore, IC is equals to integration cd square into dm. This is equation number first. Let IO be the moment of inertia of an object passing through the origin. Again, by using the definition, IO is equals to integration OD square into dm. From figure, triangle OND is a right angle triangle. By using Pythagoras theorem, OD square is equals to ON square plus ND square. Put OD square in IO. Therefore, IO is equals to integration in bracket ON square plus ND square into DM. Therefore, IO is equals to, by using the addition rule in indefinite integration. So we get here integration ON square into DM plus integration ND square into DM. Again from figure, ON is equals to OC plus CN and put ON in IO. Therefore, IO is equals to integration ON square, that is ON is equals to OC plus CN whole square into DM plus integration ND square into DM. Here we use the formula a plus b whole square, a square plus twice ab plus b square. Similarly, IO is equals to integration OC plus CN whole square equals to OC square plus 2OC into CN plus CN square into DM plus integration ND square into DM as it is. Here we use the addition rule in indefinite integration. Therefore, I O is equals to integration OC square into dm plus 2 constant integration OC into Cn into dm plus integration Cn square into dm plus integration Nd square into dm. From figure, since OC is equals to small h, put OC is equals to h, then IO is equals to integration OC square. So here H square into DM plus 2 as it is integration OC. OC is equals to H into Cn into DM plus use here addition rule in indefinite integration. Therefore integration Cn square plus Nd square into DM. Again from figure, triangle CND is right angled triangle. So by using Pythagoras theorem, Cn square plus ND square is equals to CD square. Therefore, IO is equals to H square constant. So H square as it is. Integration 1 into dm, that is the mass of the whole object, capital M. So H square capital M plus 2H integration Cn into dm plus integration CD square into dm. But here integration CD square into dm is equals to IC by equation number first. By definition of center of mass, integration Cn into dm equals to 0. Therefore, IO is equals to h square m as it is plus 2h into integration Cn into dm equals to 0. So I put here 0 plus integration CD square into dm is equals to IC. 2h into 0, so we get here 0. Therefore, IO is equals to IC plus h square m. This is mathematical form of theorem of parallel axis in rotational dynamics.